the first person to break the news that people are starting to use AI search tools in conjunction with Google search tools. There's a lot more direct traffic coming to our client sites, which is unusual. A lot more referral traffic. So we're starting to see an increased need for differentiation is what I would say. Engine optimization is not going anywhere. Anybody that tells you it's going anywhere, is just reacting to every little whim, right? The way I think of search engine optimization, that's your windows and your roof, right? That's, you don't mess around with that, right? You want to have a good
Yeah.
roof, you want to have solid windows, and then maybe you change your paint color, maybe you change the furniture out or whatever, but you can't skip the foundation, right? Search engine optimization sets you up for every other venture to be successful. If your search engine optimization is not in place and you try to run ads, you're going to waste money, right? If your search engine optimization's not in place and you're doing all this content, just putting it out there into the universe, you're just wasting time. You're just spinning your wheels. Nobody's seeing it. So it all plays together, but the bottom layer would be the SEO. What I'm seeing, many of my clients have been able to rely exclusively on that foundation and just kinda hum along, right? Just relying on their organic traffic alone to bring in enough leads to sustain their business and drive sustainable growth. But now we're bringing in layers, right? More and more layers to maintain that sustainable growth and kind of accelerate the curve a little bit too, of course. But I'm seeing a large increase for the desire for email marketing. So a little bit of like going backwards, like, hey, let's create shareable content because people are fatigued with social media platforms, right?
Yeah.
But then on the flip side of that, I'm seeing an increase in demand for YouTube optimization and the need for video content to integrate with your content development. So we're a lot of adding layers of video content, whether it be through professional video videographers or, hey, me just grabbing my phone and, making a few comments and putting it on my YouTube channel and adding it to a blog and which goes out to all my social media platforms, you know, so, and everything in between. We're creating campaigns based around video content, which is, there's just all kinds of video messaging happening. That seems to be a very new and important layer that we've added on. I'm also seeing more digital advertising spend come. It's just
Mhm.
increasingly needed, whereas before it was sometimes needed, sometimes not. Just more and more, I'm seeing that need to add that layer to stay relevant in those search engines. It's a great layer to add on to your search engine optimization efforts.
So basically, we have to, encourage our clients to be everywhere.
Yes, you see why I'm so exhausted.
Yes, exactly.
But, we all have, there's been some, there was some concern about us all being replaced by robots, but luckily with all the diversification, I think we're okay. I think we're going to be all right.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. And interesting that we are seeing email coming back into vogue, and YouTube and video have always been needed. I've been recommending that for so long, but super cool that it is coming back, and people are seeing more success with it there.
Yeah.
History repeats itself.
Yep.